Hi, welcome back. Here we are on day 26. How is it going? So, as we continue to move forward and implement changes, I hope that you are feeling more empowered, more in control, and seeing the power that you have from implementing small incremental changes. We are in the midst of 30 days, almost complete. So very, very exciting. And as a reminder, I'm Claudia Braun, and I am a holistic lifestyle coach. To those I haven't met yet, I'm really excited that you're here. Welcome. And today, what we are going to talk about and explore are your beliefs about yourself. So as we make daily changes, the conversations that we are having about ourselves are either taking us closer to what we want or further away. Either we're feeling empowered by our thoughts or disempowered by our thoughts. And our thoughts can be so unconscious because we've been telling ourselves these things for many, many years, right? Day in and day out. And so this is really an opportunity to ask yourself, when it comes to being healthy and thriving, what is your narrative? What are you telling yourself? Many times when I start working with a client, they will, say that they don't think that they can do it. They have history that shows them they can't change, or they tell themselves that they're not good at this, or whatever they do, it doesn't work. So this is really an opportunity to look at, what is your mind telling you about you? Does it say that you are good at being able to make changes, that you are strong in this area of your life? Or does it tell you this is an area of your life you just can't get? That you're really good in your work life, you're really good in your family life, you're really good with your personal relationships. But when it comes to your health and taking care of yourself, it's just like you just can't get it. It's just too hard. It's too hard to stick to. You're somebody who can't do routines. What is your belief about yourself in this area of your life? And many times you notice that a lot of times it kind of can have a trickle over effect. And then for some people, it's just that they tell themselves in other areas of their life they're just really good, but this is just not that, they can't do it here. And for other people, I notice that, it's kind of a theme. It carries over into, they're just somebody who doesn't complete things. They start things, they get excited, but they don't finish things. So what about you? Many times I notice that when I start working with clients, they're very excited to get going and very excited to do something new, but then, they kind of want to go back to old ways. And this is why they commit to working with me, because they get that that's part of their pattern. They don't like to stick to things, right? Their mind tells them they shouldn't have to. Other people don't have to. Why should they, right? So these things that you're telling yourself are in the way of your being able to create the kind of health and vitality that you want. Do you tell yourself that, you just are somebody who, pushes through things? Things are always hard for you. You're always the person who's struggling and, to work to get things done, and you put in the time, but you have to work really hard. And, what is it? And is it helping you? And one of my clients noticed that she was saying that, this is going to be really hard and it's going to take a lot of time. And so, that was really, in her way. So what are you telling yourself about yourself? And is it serving you? And have you considered really asking yourself, is that true? Byron Katie has a really great line of really asking when you're in a situation to like turn around and look at it. Is that true? And is it absolutely true? Is it always true? You know, and it's the way to start having a conversation with a belief that you feel is fixed in your mind and it can't change because this is how you know yourself to be. And here's the thing, that just because you've known yourself to be this way for 50 years, it doesn't mean that it has to continue for the next 50 years unless you want it to. So, in the midst of this 30 days to change, start to ask the critical question of yourself. What's the belief I'm telling myself about myself? Is it serving me? And if it's not, have a conversation with it. So, I am really interested to hear how things are going. So please leave your comment, and I will leave a link below for my guide for those of you who are struggling with eating and food and being able to weight loss, if that's a consideration for you. I will include the link to Love More Weighless, which is a daily guide for you to follow, for you to make these changes with support, and also has some food suggestions. So it's a really great guide for you to continue what we've been doing together. And I do hope that you will subscribe to this channel. The button is below, so that you can continue to get the videos, the updates, and I will be continuing to post so we can support you to live a more holistic life, right? Body, mind, and spirit. It's very easy to compartmentalize, but then you don't really get full-on results. So when you change and you make small changes, you can really create that kind of life and feel as vital and alive as you want to for the rest of your life. It's not like this, which is what a diet is about. This is really about 30 days that sets the tone for the rest of your life. So thanks for tuning in, and I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.